We're live.
Woo.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Kim, you gotta put a little more enthusiasm if you want to hear.
Woo!
Maybe not that much. Just like talking a normal
volume, so
Yeah.
the microphone can pick you up.
Yeah. I'll talk at a normal volume.
For sure. You said normal volume more quietly, just for basic.
Is there any way for us to get the chat up on that screen, or is that only going to be allowed to look at that? Because that's fine. I just don't get to see chat.
I think I can pop it out.
Oh, I forgot. I can't read from this far. It doesn't really matter. I'll just see when something pops up. But
I can try to.
if you want to be the chat person, that'd be sick.
No gamer. Well, I'll just have to check it periodically on my telephone.
All right.
Twitch.
Hello. We're playing Disco Elysium.
It's true, it's Liam and Thaddeus and Kevin, and Kevin is playing Disco Elysium, and
That's right.
Liam has played this game twice, and I have played this game half a once. So on average, we've played this game 2/3 of a time.
Yeah, on average. We'll figure it out from there.
I thought, wait a minute.
Huh?
Okay, no, we're good. I thought I was messing around with the volume somehow,
That would be awkward.
and I was
That
like,
would be
how
really
did I
awkward.
do that? Because when I put the volume up, the audio bar went into skyrocketed into red, and I was like, oh, did I do that? did I do that? All right. So yeah, we're playing Disco
Johnson over
Elysium.
here.
You two said that Liam's played it twice, and you
I have.
played a bit of it, right? Then
Yeah, good recap.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I just gotta make sure, we gotta make sure everyone's
Oh,
caught up.
I can't actually pull it up on my phone because I have to reinstall Twitch and then do all that shit. I don't want to do that.
Dang. You can pull up in your mobile browser.
Oh, that's true.
That's right.
That is true.
Woohoo! Dyslexic font? Yo!
Oh, we already have it enabled.
Oh,
Yeah.
unavailable in Chinese. Oh,
Ooh.
for dyslexic Chinese folk.
Imagine.
I think that's the thesis statement of this game.
Alright, whenever we're ready, I'll give us a start.
We've been streaming for 2 minutes. You
Yeah,
can just start the game.
okay, I'll
you
start.
can
Oh yeah, this is actually pretty.
Select the archetype. Thinker. Extremely intelligent. Very bad with people. Knows interesting facts. Comes up with original ideas. 5 in. 1 fizz?
Yeah.
Physical.
Oh, physical.
No,
No,
sorry,
no, psychological.
Psychological.
Yes.
Then that's physical,
2 fizz.
and then motor skill.
For motorics.
Create your own. Probably best I choose one of these guys for me to start. Unless I want to go pure motor skills.
Ooh.
Yes. Also note that you get more specifically in Encyclopedia for Thinker, more in Inland Empire and Sensitive, and more in hand-eye coordination and physical.
None
Kevin
of that
has
makes
no
any
idea what
sense to me.
Inland Empire could possibly
All you need to
be.
know is one of the 24, I guess you could say companions in air quotes, that is the different parts of your brain, will get a bonus for whatever you choose.
I see.
Well, if you go to create your own, you can kind of look at what you get.
I want to be surprised.
Okay.
Extreme physical interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock.
They're all great choices.
They all sound
They
quite.
all actually are totally viable.
I like how sensitive and physical both have one int. It's like I know. I just like that they both have one int. Well, this guy has 5, so you can't be in between. The game is telling you pick one of the 2 extremes. What do we feel?
And they all have a 1 in something.
What do we
Kevin,
feel?
this is all about you.
It's all about me.
It's all about you.
Wow, it's
What
all about me today.
what kind of detective do you want to be?
I mean, I don't know what these.
Do you want to be a
detective? Do I want to be?
Yeah, do you want to be a detective who's like, I'm solving the crime? Do you want to be a detective who writes poetry? Or do you want to be a detective who just straight up kills people?
Yeah.
All very tempting.
I will say, one of those options is a little bit better at actually solving the crime.
Nah.
That must be the physical detective.
True, he knows
Actually,
how to get things done.
I'm not actually joking, but yes.
I will say, I think I'm leaning more towards sensitive because I don't know what Inland
Good
Empire
choice.
is, but I feel like that must be a very powerful stat. So we're picking that one.
Let's go.
I don't know what it is, and I might be completely wrong, but I like the sound
I
of it.
like that choice. I like that choice a lot. One of my 2 playthroughs was
The
that.
Furies are at home.
Furries are here.
The Furies are at home.
Oh no, not them! Get them out of here!
Hey, Neil. Kevin's gonna play some Disco Elysium. That's correct, Neil. Welcome to the stream.
Do I have to hit? I have to hit begin.
Yes, Kevin,
Ancient
you're.
reptilian brain.
Warm primordial blackness.
Oh, I'm speaking.
Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Oh, okay. It's like an auto game.
Never.
Yeah, you're good.
Ever, baby.
He loves it.
Amazing.
An inordinate amount of time passed. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great. Who's that about the X something? Give me some more. Nah, this is a good time. I like this guy. I guess. Yeah, what was that about?
Awareness creeps up on you. I must lie.
Who's this little fella?
Olympic system.
Yeah, man. Neil, how's our audio?
Hopefully you can hear all of us this time since we're sharing a mic.
True. There's supposed to be 7 of us.
The meat thing. Punkish plunge back into fathomless deep. No, I want to know about the X something. Yeah, what is this with the X thing?
Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic
Is that like a period of time? Like the Jurassic?
Yes.
Actually?
Well, not the abyss of pelagic. It's a reference to like one of the dinosaur times. That's why it's the ancient reptilian brain. Like,
We're not in
yeah.
the real world. We're in fake the real world.
But when so this is the fake world?
You're in not France right now.
I'm in not France?
Yeah.
Everywhere but France.
And that's...
No, this is like, that just means you're in a fake France.
Yeah.
In fake Europe. In a, like, it's technically like a fantasy world, but like, it's you playing on like...
Are you guys just
France.
describing what, like...
We're describing the literal setting
Alright.
you're about to wake up in.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
instead of abyssal pelagical is like dinosaur period, but in fake world. In fake disco world.
Okay.
So
Oh.
that's the disco version of dinosaurs.
Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Oh, okay, that's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Allons-y.
Never let me go.
No, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
God
That's
bless.
so funny.
Based.
Do you
Don't be naive. Of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever. I do. What are we off? I mean, you know what?
I
Sure.
wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion?
Oh, did I kill myself?
Yeah,
Did
no.
you not sense yourself now?
You're
Yeah,
not
no.
dead. You're very much not dead.
So
Okay.
much on your
Otherwise you
side.
wouldn't have a limbic system. Or an ancient reptilian brain.
Well, I don't know. It could be like an anagram.
4?
Metsis Simil.
You're gonna be stopped.
Had been carried away, didn't we, Chip?
Fear and apprehension.
There he is!
There he is!
There he is!
Poet
The
brain!
Inland Empire.
Oh, so, you see how it says easy success?
Yeah.
There are invisible checks for all your stats all throughout the game, and you only know if you get them if the game tells you.
Oh. Well then. Wait, I did this to myself? Tell me, what's waiting for me? I don't care. I'm an idiot. A brave idiot. Yeah, we gotta get through this.
Bloated man-meter
I feel like we're just going around in circles.
a
Seems that way.
sensation.
That's like a metaphor or something.
Applied to
Yeah.
the ointment. Your
Yeah, you know,
conscience
like-
sticks to it.
Race car tracks and stuff.
Yep.
Headed machine of pain. and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
It said the theme.
It's the
It said the theme.
Oh, but it didn't say Elysium.
You're a champion.
Medium success. I'm a champion.
Felician's the little guy in your head who's like, "Hey, you got this, bud."
You can do it. You
I
can
love
get through.
him. I like Felician.
Felician's pretty cool.
Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it. Please no, I changed my mind. Take it back to the formless, disembodied nothing. No, I am not scared. I am a champion. Yeah!
Not me who am scared and champion.
I really don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
You're literally just going through a dialogue tree. It's fine.
And with it, an ungodly headache. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Who am I? What sort of creature does this... What kind of creature does this to their own mouth?
Where am
Okay, I'm a bit scared now. Let's go back to the dark. And let's just ask the good questions.
Penetrates your
Hell
soul, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Open your eyes.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's disco, baby.
Yo! Oh, this game's really pretty.
Oh yeah.
Yo, look at that portrait on the bottom left.
Yep.
Oh, I'm slow and turning is really difficult. Oh, that's awesome. How do I interact with this?
I think
Use
you're
your other
using
analog
this
stick.
Oh, I opened a thing. I won't do that yet. Oh. Magnum size of
Gesundheit.
Commodore
Excuse
Red
me.
is empty.
Sorry
What's-
for people in the audience
Let's put on our pants.
blowing out their ears by accident.
I think that's good.
Hey, you know your sneezes are worth it.
Wait, what? What? Open, pick up the pants.
You got a triangle to pick them up.
Alright.
Oh.
Now we got
Now
that.
use the analog stick. There you go.
You hear a jingle. Keys
jingle
are
jangle.
clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Ooh.
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is
I'll
a
be
single
right back.
key on the ring.
Here.
The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Sweet.
Sorry, Kevin.
No problem. There's a broken window. Let's check this one out.
The
A
window
window of
stands
sorts.
broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
It's a white check. Maybe try it.
Oh, so instead of using a D20, this game uses 2D6,
Sick.
which is actually kind of way better.
Yeah. I really like that.
And so yeah, no matter what, you always have like a. I feel like it's an 8% chance to. No, it's less than that. Oh. I don't know what the chances are.
You know what? I'll try assessing the damage. It's supposed to be an easy check of 9. I just have to roll 9 to win, right? Is that what that means?
Yes.
Is he 9?
What do you mean, assess the damage? How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
Oh.
So you failed the check,
Yeah.
but if you level up your visual calculus skill at any point in the game, you can try the check again.
Okay.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the
How
ocean
lucky will Kevin
as
be
you
on
walk
day
toward
one?
the
I'm
edge.
guessing he'll either have insane luck or just the worst luck ever.
Let's put on a shirt. Actually, let's not put on a shirt. Is that my gun?
Where?
Is that my gun on the ceiling fan?
No,
Or is that a tie?
that's a tie.
This
Oh.
fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the pins.
Terrifying necktie.
Or
It makes me want to
has it
vomit.
been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Yeah, why not?
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Did I just die?
This
No,
is
took 1
bad.
damage.
Oh.
Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving
Oh,
for
cool.
quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally,
Hadn't seen
pressure
one.
recedes.
I'm like up to
You find
date
yourself
on
covered
most
in
things
cold
day 2.
sweat
Still
and
have to
trying
hop back
not to
on.
move.
Dang, nice.
Hoping it will keep
I'm
you
also
from
still
going.
only on day 2. William's beaten the game multiple times, as we've mentioned 3 times now.
Blades come squeaking to a halt.
Hey,
Easier to
plus
use
3.
tie now.
And, oh yeah, there are also certain conditions that let you try it again. So if you get something that gives you a bonus to any skill check,
Catch the time.
you can retry the skill
Gets
check.
released from
And there are a lot of individual skill checks that if you do something, you can get a bonus to them. That only affects 1 skill check.
Okay.
what you have in your hand is a fantastic.
So that's the
colourful
perfect
tie
example.
with 4 or 5 different
Alright,
patterns.
funny Thaddeus story about this game.
The switch must be.
So Kevin did the thing where he failed to grab the tie on the first go,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
When I first played this game, my stats were 5-5-1-1.
Okay.
So I had like 1 health.
Yeah.
So the very first thing I did in this game was I tried to grab the tie and then died of a heart attack.
Yes.
Photosensitivity. Don't overreact. Little black spots dance on your retinas.
Yo, I feel
It's
that.
almost pleasurable.
Yeah, I just did the things. So let's go. Let's keep moving. Oh, hell yeah, this is our look. This is our look. Oh. Oh.
Someone did not like that tape.
A reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty.
Oh, Liam, you missed Neil saying that they had insane luck and are up to date on most things by day 2. And they have to hop back on.
Oh no, I know. I was there for them doing that.
Oh, nice, nice.
What is this?
That's a shirt.
Well, I don't want that.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Who would do such a thing?
Hot water sprays from the base.
Couldn't tell ya.
Steam covers
Pretty
the
crazy.
Probably
You cannot
that would have
see
been
it.
me if I went
Just
the physical route. I think.
True.
But
This time you're a
Suddenly,
gentleman.
You realize you have
Except
no
you're a
memory of the face
gentleman.
that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. Nah.
Behold,
That's you.
It's me! Look at him! He's so happy. Look at that smile. Look at that winning smile.
you have no idea who this thing is, do you?
What is this? Dear Lord. Some kind of superstar? Oh, yeah.
It
Hell
appears
yeah.
you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face.
I'm looking forward to Kevin being superstar cop and nothing else.
Yeah.
That face.
Yeah, it might be because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, this is what superstars do.
It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You've worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
Look at my handsome smile.
What does it even
Pretty
mean?
handsome.
What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom? I don't know, it's indescribable. I think it's supposed to be to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies.
For the ladies.
I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of putting it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some
Pulling it
charm
off.
to it. It's an expression of pain! I like
You should check yourself
superstardom.
for a pulse. Superstar. From here it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
Here's heartbeat. I don't need to. I almost died trying to get that tie, but I heard my heartbeat.
Getting
Yeah, let's do
clever
that.
appears to make
Whew.
the expression even worse.
Oh yes, 3%. 3% chance to succeed anything. 3% chance to to lose anything.
Oh. Even worse, now it's mixed with smugness. Formidable 13. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Electrochemistry impossible, so I can't get that.
Well, you have a 3% chance of getting it.
Oh, so I could choose which one I want to do.
I think you can do both.
Yeah, I could do both, but I think it's actually more possible. That's weird. Why is it impossible? Oh, because it's an 18 check, and I will get +5 to my check, so I can only get 17. I think that's what that means.
But double sixes always wins.
Oh, we're double sixing it.
It's too
Damn
late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
I don't know what he said, but I take slight offense.
Like the rest of you,
I really
it
thought
comes
he
from
was
a
gonna
bad
get
Yeah, I
place
thought I was gonna make that one
somewhere
too.
in the past. That's all you know.
So not a Neil run so far. We've lost every check.
I won a couple.
That's true. You got the tie.
Yeah, I got the tie, and I got the superstar looks.
You did pass every superstar check. That's true.
Incredibly true.
Did I just try to open the mirror? What is this?
That's a door.
That's a door? There's
Just
a
making
second
sound
door?
effects to imply that it's locked.
Why is there a second door in this? What?
It might go to a room that is shared, but I wouldn't worry about that right now.
Oh, is it a shared washroom? I mean, I don't know. I think, in hotels sometimes you can share, there's some hotels that are so close that there are other rooms that have, they share the same.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. What's that? My
That's
shoes?
a shoe.
Oh, we need those. Oh, it's my left shoe. I need my right shoe. Where the fuck? Where's my right shoe? I guess I just don't have a right shoe. Oh no. Yeah, I'm missing a shoe. Where did it go?
I'll just let you know. It's not in this room.
It's not in this room? Okay, alright, we're good. Alright, let's head out. Superstar.
Superstar.
Oh, can I not leave without my shirt?
That's possible.
I'm
You have your keys.
Oh.
Did you look in your inventory?
How do I... Okay, can I...
I don't know if that matters, actually. Here are all your stats.
We're not going to look at them yet. I want to be introduced to them.
Okay.
One by one. What button is for the... It's not this one. Is it for the shoulder buttons?
Oh, it's not square, but is it square?
Maybe. Oh yeah, it's square, and then you hit the shoulder buttons. So now you can hit R2.
Oh, there we go. I can wear gloves, glasses.
So I don't know if you saw, but your some of your clothes have stats.
Yeah.
That influence some of your party members.
I have party members?
These are your party members, according to Liam.
Oh, these are.
Well,
my
that's
party
just the way to think about it, right?
Okay.
Because they get a say, or they're the ones all secretly making checks that influence what options you get.
Okay, we're good now.
Hello, officer.
It's good.
Come say hi to her.
I will. Oh, I gotta check the date though. It's important. What if I start talking to her and I didn't know what the day was? That'd be awkward.
Raises a cigarette to her lips.
That would be pretty embarrassing, actually. No, you're right. It's better that you were prepared.
Let's talk to her.
No.
Am I perchance military personnel?
Ooh, I got a
You're a
success.
businessman.
Then why did you call me an officer? Wait, I don't know. A businessman. Chief executive officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days on official police business.
I have?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Sick. Well, I don't remember.
That rocks!
That's kind of awesome.
Keep the stream on. Oh, streaming Mass Effect to my buddy over Discord. That's fair. Appreciate you stopping by, Neil.
Have
Yeah.
fun. See you
Have a
later,
good
Neil.
evening. Ciao.
Ooh, an
Thanks for
even
stopping.
success.
well, who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? That's a really funny thing to say. That's a really funny thing to say after someone tells you you're a police
Don't
officer.
be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
Actually, I can see why they wouldn't trust me with the law. I have the right character.
These were contradictory statements.
I'm sorry. I was being glib. I'm sure you're a great cop.
No, she's not. Reassert yourself by being flirtatious.
So, this is a red check, which means you only have one shot at doing it throughout the entire game.
Oh.
But that doesn't mean that you always want to do them.
Yeah.
Just a thing to think about.
I don't remember being a cop or anything. Yeah, I feel like if I fuck this up, it'll just be awkward with this character for the rest of the game.
But
it also
what
could
if that's very funny?
True! Okay,
I was about to say.
It's the drinking.
Well, I guess we have to try it.
What's the worst that could happen?
Try the
Oh my god, it succeeded!
I can't believe it.
I'm at death's door, bloated and goner, and still does the longing ever
Alcohol
stop?
raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
She puts out her cigarette. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
And no, it never stops. Goodbye.
So if you failed that check, you would have said out loud, I want to have fuck with you.
Oh, that rocks! That's a nice lump in the ashtray, it's still smoking.
And, you'll probably still get a chance to.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette and smoke the shit out of it.
Holy shit! God damn!
That's electrochemistry.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now, I will say, not every thought is worth following.
But this is
Every thought's
worth following.
The living shit. Your Mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words.
Neil, you failed that check?
Smokes. Who knows?
I'm one of the few people that didn't even try it.
Gnome of Jeroma.
I was
I
like,
feel like
I'm good.
Especially when you
I've got amnesia. I don't need to be sexually harassing women first thing in the morning.
still smoldering deliciously.
But she's broken at the filter. I can't smoke
How
that.
very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire
I like how electrochemistry is like,
carton.
yo, smoke that
Make
cig
sure
she put
that
down.
all
I can't. There's no cigarette. Go smoke cigs. Go find cigarettes.
Yeah, electrochemistry is actually
Make
like,
your neck expand. Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug.
Oh my god, I love my necktie.
Or you could not do that.
Oh, I
No
succeeded again.
with volition.
I should enthusiastically do that. I should not do that. I'll make it priority one.
Well, I'll think about it.
about it. I should enthusiastically do that.
They'll make you stronger and better.
I should just listen to
You're
my
too old
emotions
to be cool.
all the time, no matter what they tell me to do.
So, but what do you do when they're contradicting each other?
I do the one that sounds more fun.
Ooh, electrochemistry's gonna like you.
Yeah, electrochemistry is going to be your best friend.
Smoking then gives massive bonuses.
Oh, sweet! It actually. Oh, it's a stat. It's a stat upgrade. Ooh, status bonus.
You can go, or you probably want to go down to the left, by the way.
I don't knock. I try to open. Can I not knock?
I mean, you are a cop.
There's no time. Yeah, Lee's got a good point. You've got a warrant called Fist 1 and Fist 2.
There's
I
something.
thought mine was paintbrush 1 and paintbrush 2.
I'm sure you're art cop.
Or cup, art cup.
Art cop is a type of cop that you have available to you in this game.
And because you're sensitive, you could probably be pretty easy.
Art cop is actually conceptual.
Yo.
It's all intelligence.
Yo.
That was one of the routes I did. That's why
That's
I know.
a door you can go through, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure.
Oh shit, we outside.
We're outside in this bitch? Zang.
Oh.
Oh, the aliasing. The smell of the seal makes you busy.
Is that a bug?
It's your other shoe.
Oh, here we go. How did you get out here, you little
Through that
scam?
hole in the window.
Oh, it was my shoe.
Now it all makes sense.
Oh, wait, you
You
have two
gotta equip
phones.
it. You gotta go equip my shoe.
I think it auto-equipped for you.
Oh,
Yes,
you're
it
right.
did.
He does have some nice pants.
There they both are. Two identical shoes,
10 experience.
both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin,
Oh,
reunited on your feet.
wait, these do not look like normal cop shoes. Is this a Cinderella story?
How do they fit?
How do they fit?
They're balanced.
Let's go, morale is healed.
Feels like the only
Comfy
thing
shoes.
around you right now, truth be told.
Just riding wind washes over you.
One of my favorite red stats is like feeling the city through your skin. That's a really good stat.
What's it called? Oh, I guess that's spoilers.
Yeah.
Or is it?
Hey, we'll
The
meet.
door is
Yeah.
closed.
Let's see what happens.
You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside, a tremendous loneliness comes over you.
Oh.
Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Leave my shirt. I'm so alone. Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me. Beauty, don't abandon me in all the ugliness. Let's leave this girl alone.
The door is closed.
Yeah, let's leave the girl
I
alone.
agree. Let's leave the girl alone.
Tries the handle.
I'm not opening the
Hold
door.
on.
Trompe le monde. Oh, no.
Man,
I think I have patience at that.
this being in a hotel vibe with a woman showering is giving me major The Master and Margarita vibes right now.
What's that? What's the master and margarita?
Here's
The
the
book
book
I talked about last time.
Oh.
It's still pretty good and it's going places I wasn't expecting it to.
Hell yeah.
I like how I can just explore the world without a shirt.
It's also got major Umineko vibes.
Man, I can't believe that guy's writing writing that new Silent Hill game.
I'm excited. I could only. What is he going to cook up? And is Konami going to let him
Your emotions need to
do something cool?
People
I
need to know
hope.
your
I
vibes
hope so.
associated
I
with
really,
yourself.
really hope so.
Imagine him plus a budget.
And it needs
Crazy.
Kind of
through
nuts.
PA
Though.
system by other people,
Yeah.
whether they like it or not.
Yeah.
Ram it up
Yes,
their ears.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sing karaoke. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Express yourself.
This goes well with the theory I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck superstar person. Yeah.
Superstar!
For his prominent jawline. Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
This goes well with the theory I'm developing. Yeah. What should I sing when it
You
comes
have
to
not
it?
yet stumbled on the right lamentation,
Yeah.
but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it.
Don't
Don't
worry.
worry.
That
Let's go.
lamentation sounds good. They'll really get a gauge on my soul with that. Or I was thinking I could sing something happy. Get the people going. Yeah! Yeah, let's stop being sad.
No,
Don't sing the happy song.
What?
It's stupid.
sing the sad song. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
I kind of forgot how great this game is.
Yeah.
Yo, now that I'm reading books again, this game's really appealing to me.
Yeah.
Wipe that smirk off their face. You have to.
You
Find
should read the
something
book that
tragic.
this is a sequel to.
This is a sequel to something?
Excuse me.
A man.
Do you have a
in his
song?
late 20s stands
Well,
behind,
kind of a sequel. It's set in the same world.
expecting a stuffed seabird. As you
That's pretty
approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was this time.
Bro, eyes up here.
Looks like he's not a fan.
You heard me sing? He's not a fan of mine? Look at that stuff.
That can't be right. That can't be right.
Is he working on a stuffed bird?
Yep.
Yo, that's so cool.
Competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on a wall.
That's so sad.
That makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird? Can I help you with that? Yeah.
Look, your buddy is over there.
The man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the
Why
floor.
don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean by I'm a cop and I talk to whomever I
He
please?
tends not to hear you. The bird instead.
I want to help him with the bird.
Conjugates his who's correct.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Wow.
Yes,
I'm
you
not
are
only cop, but also a
real
hero.
Decorated hero.
What did I do?
What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room.
Wow.
Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
I did all those things?
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
That is so
What
sad.
have I been doing? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Are you the bartender?
I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a bartender.
My life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
I'm genuinely curious. What is the
I have
difference?
3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where'd Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
There's
No, I
something
don't.
there, and it's not good. That's all
That's
you
all
know.
you know for now.
Oh. Okay. Well, whatever you say. I offered to help with the bird. Just say, oh, it's saving.
Oh. Saving on durable magnetic tape.
Only the word Mondays were not. I like one of your finest Mondays, please.
Barkeep, another Monday, said Garfield. Said anti-Garfield. There, now it's a joke.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Thanks.
Oh.
A healing item for
The water-
whenever you need it.
A large bubble is rising to the surface. Ooh.
Oh yeah, your healing items are left and right on your D-pad. Don't accidentally press them.
Okay. Can I go in? There's bolted. A sign reads kitchen reserved for personnel until 1 p.m.
There's a PM in here?
Sign reads mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 4 p.m. Are you the person I'm supposed to be talking to? Oh, I can't talk to you.
Yeah, you can. Or at least the... There you go.
Hello, sweetie.
You're a cryptozoologist?
Hi, Lena.
No, that's the wife of the cryptozoologist.
Oh, sick!
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
When I heard her voice, I was like, oh, Kevin's gonna love her.
Oh, she sounds so sweet. The pinball machine is unplugged. Did the taxidermist do that? Or sorry, the cafeteria manager do that? Doesn't want us playing pinball?
A bespectacled man in an orange
That's so
bomber
sad.
jacket is tapping his foot.
Hi, Kim. Hi,
Oh,
my
that
good
is
friend
Kim.
For someone.
Yutsuaki.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save
Really?
you. You are
That's an introduction.
But why?
I really like SP the Cock. It's a really good stat.
He is your half.
I shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Yeah, let's try it.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Are you kidding me? That name rocks.
Right?
Failure? That name rocks. It's so cool. It's very cool. But when I come off like a douche if I call myself
How
that?
would I come off
It's
like a douche if I call myself something like that?
It's very, very cool, but maybe just a bit too ostentatious. My name is Raphael Ambrosius Costo.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Is this what I say, or is this
No,
like
Well,
my
the
so
thoughts?
the ones
one
you
has
say-
quotation marks.
Exactly. So like,
Yes.
there you go.
Okay, I'm sorry. I should have waited for you to finish what you
No,
saying.
no, that's exactly. I
Because
about
like,
to
no,
say
I gotta introduce myself to Kim.
Yeah, I was gonna say like usually the things that you say are like more towards the end of the list. The other ones will like kind of let you keep thinking about it and conversing about it with the rest of yourself.
Mm.
But yeah, whenever it's in quotation marks, you are saying it.
Okay, perfect.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You're talking to me for someone else? You mean him? The cafeteria manager? Just talking to
If you
him.
don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
There's a
It
scene.
also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean.
Kim,
Have you
you're
mapped out the initial interviews?
right on time. I'm about to go karaokeing. Do you
Yes,
want to
the
join?
police. I am aware. I am a policeman.
What interviews? I have, yes.
And the interviews?
Yeah, I could say it again.
Right. And the interviews?
Oh, okay.
It's just the same as any video game.
At the 57.
Okay.
Except for Dark
An
Souls.
initial list of persons
Sure.
of interest.
Well, no,
And
you repeat the last thing in
scan
Dark
the
Souls.
suspects.
You know?
Prepare the field.
Yeah, you have to talk to
get
them like
know the
7
players.
times.
Yeah,
Don't
but
worry.
like the 7th time.
Maybe it's
Three
something
beats.
for district practice.
It's true.
Great text is the 7th time we talk to someone in Dark Souls.
Mm. He gestures with his fingers. Prepare the field. Get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not it's an industry practice. Yeah, I've done
But
it.
Even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
You know,
Liam, you want another beer, by the way?
Completely.
No, thank you. I appreciate that.
Body down
Okay.
from the tree.
Kevin, do you want a beer?
no, I'm good, thank you.
Okay. Thaddeus, do you want a beer?
I thought you'd never ask.
Take it down from the tree.
Actually, on second thought, I think I will take a
The
second.
body
Here you go.
is
Thank
still
you.
in
No
the
problem.
tree.
This is the first time you detected weirdness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as
Bro,
Am
what am I doing?
I a bad detective?
How can you be so sure I'm from the police? But I can't remember anything. What are we supposed to do again? What if I told you I'm not really a police
We all
officer?
feel that way sometimes. There's no such thing as a police officer.
Who is a police officer?
What we
So
need is
true.
a dead body in the tree.
Liam's a
Someone
police
has to figure
officer.
out who put it there.
Well, I guess I have to throw myself off this building.
But first, we have to take it down.
I think you probably survive.
Probably, but I'd stop being a police
Then
officer.
we go out back and take the body down. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse.
What makes you think that? I say without a shirt on.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
A painkiller would be good about now. This thing is pulsating with discomfort. The best cure for a headache is, of course,
Morphine.
they won't have that. So cigarettes would have to do.
Yeah, he's so right.
Cigarette cop?
I was to meet a detective from Precinct 41 at the Whirling in Rhymes, who arrived here 3 days ago. I am told that that is how long you have been here. Besides, you match his description. Precinct 41. said you
Handlebar
were
mustache,
sending
no
most
shirt.
seasons,
The look.
and you certainly look.
A horrific necktie.
That speaks to him.
That's right. I'm a man for all seasons, baby.
Sure. Though, I would also suggest that you locate your blazer with your official insignia.
Yo, I love that he mentions it.
That's actually a different code, I
Right
think.
rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the straight grid of Ravachol West. I could step into the headlight of my kinema and show you, but right now, I just need you to do your job.
He is actually talking about a different coat that you have to find later. Not the one in your room.
Coat lore.
I'm sorry?
He is actually talking about a coat that's not in your room.
Oh. You mean you don't have a badge? Pretend I found it. I have my badge. I'm a policeman. I have my badge.
If you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it in my shortwave.
Uh-oh.
But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Thank you, tutorial agent. Let's move.
That's boogie.
Let's boogie. Let's go singing! Excuse me, sir. You look awfully suspicious.
In the ring. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out.
Wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads, Wild Pines, encircled with a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
No idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, a logistics company who owns and operates the harbor.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
Is it?
Yeah, Liam, take this. Note this down.
Yeah,
Wild Pines, logistic company who owns the operates the harbor. They have
Wait,
a
you want
nice-
a pen and a paper?
I'm good.
There's a
I have my phone.
in the harbor.
True.
There's not much to do with that.
You don't have to take notes for me. Just
The
kidding.
man.
But it'd be funny if you did take
He
notes.
probably needs
So you should actually
more
take notes
than
if you
he
can.
does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the
This
screen.
item is stored in the balls.
Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Don't press it accidentally. You will use up the item.
Oh, okay.
They are limited.
Should I wake him up?
You could try.
Damn, why not?
There is only one way to
Yeah, I
wake
can't believe that actually works.
this sleep. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
This is an order. I am the law.
Slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look. You got there for a long count there. I just wanted to see what happened if I yelled. I need to answer some questions right now.
Really? You woke me up for that? Fine.
Your partner's like, we should go talk to the cafeteria manager over there. You walk to a guy sleeping. I am the law!
Respects the police. More than they usually do, at least.
See anything interesting in her? Oh my god.
Thank God.
God, no. Awesome.
Was it a fathomless darkness imagery out of me deferred like corpses
To a mausoleum. That's awesome.
Was it pure nothingness? Nothing? Your conscience is no larger than a single grain of malt? Tell me, was it bliss free of X something? You're right, let's talk about something else. No, I need to ask all of these.
Stares at you. His eyes dry from sleep.
You frequently can only ask one
his
thing.
tanned forehead.
Well,
I
that's
don't
not entirely
know
true,
what
but-
you're talking about, kind sir. But when I'm out, then I'm really out. No corpses. No mausoleums.
Oh, I don't know.
Mausoleums.
Quality time.
I don't know if you knew this, but Joseph Anderson's playthrough of this game, he roleplayed as Yusuke the entire time.
Oh my
From
god.
Persona 5.
Oh my
Only
god.
detective work remains.
So you went full art comp?
Art homo copy.
Awesome.
I didn't watch his full playthrough, but it was pretty funny from what I did see. From what I heard.
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. No. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that. Yeah. What about it?
You seem cool with it. Do you have many of those hanging from trees here? Should find what you.
You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole, a third one gets eaten by stray dogs.
Fourth one loses their shoe, trips and falls.
If someone has
The fifth one.
decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
Someone has to look into it. Looks like I'm that someone. Tell me what you know.
I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
You have a pretty solid feeling that the man's not just mouthing off. He's strong, but even he has reasons to be cautious here.
The trouble is already here. Or else how would you call a dead man... How else would you call a dead man hanging from the
They
tree?
say your guy was a killer. Your tree man. He has
I say your tree man was a killer.
As him. Colors. There's
Colours.
only one thing they know well. How to wreak havoc.
You saying things might get violent around here? Who says that?
Everyone. It's a local rumor. You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know. And I prefer to keep it this way.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook.
Liam,
So
that's you. Write it down, write it
think
down.
he was a killer.
Write it down, write it down.
Even sleepy hair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something.
Oh, you succeeded in your esprit de corps.
Ooh. Tell me about Wild Pines. It's just a shirt, right?
That's the name of my employer.
Oh.
I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
That's wonderful.
Nope. It's a nightmare. They got it. Measurehead's got it. He's guarding the gate. I'm just getting some sleep. Or was.
The way he says measurehead implies ultimate trust in this head reckoner's physical prowess. He seems like a worthy rival. You should slay him.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah.
Shit.
Is that an option?
I
Who's
mean,
behind organizing?
everything's an option.
Yeah, you just gotta find Measurehead.
We gotta find
Union.
Measurehead.
And
We know
fly and
what
kick
we
him.
need.
The final boss of racism.
Yeah. Know what we need. What's right for you, for us?
Okay. I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the Union. He's smart. Knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
Nice. All
The
right.
dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table.
Yo, we got XP for that.
Sleep.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Scream to the guy who was sleeping. You got 5 XP.
Hell yeah.
I got a lot of good info there, actually. I don't think I've ever succeeded in waking him up.
Me neither. That's what you get for being sensitive, cop.
That's right. You belong here.
I'm staying up here. I'm sorry, guys. I can't finish the game. I belong up here.
I'm glad you found your calling.
Excuse me,
The
sir.
man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger.
Why is the narrator so rude?
Returns to the lieutenant.
Kind of love it.
Mr.
That's a
Right?
very particular term, I will say.
You run this place.
Why is there blood on Kim?
Nah, it's just shading.
I see.
Also, he bleeds
Yes.
constantly from the cheek.
I see.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
The Harbinger of Ruin. I'm currently in, as I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Right. Now, to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in a Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one
What's
of
that
the
song
many,
about
many
Martinez?
cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way
Who
around.
sings that?
Yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said,
I
don't
love the
live here.
names of this,
I
like
just used to work
Jamrock,
here.
Martinez,
I'm
Jeff
not
Shaw.
living here again, if that's what you think.
Yeah, they're really strong.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Who
I know
is?
it's Martin.
Detective Cousteau. I have everything.
Martin.
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would? Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
I don't know who killed him.
Oh, I guess I'll know.
That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Kill him.
Well, that's one suspect we can take off the list.
Thank goodness. I really liked him.
Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
Actually, I'm not convinced. Did you kill him, Guard?
No, I didn't.
You can tell me, Guard. You killed him, right?
Didn't. I don't appreciate this. What is this?
Why did you have to kill him?
I have to answer him. Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless, his expression unreadable.
Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some kind of sick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Anyone? Have you killed someone then? No one else then? Why did Sylvie go away?
It's none of your business.
This is the second time you've avoided the subject.
God, what is your...
I kind of like imagining him like being like an actual sociopath trying to really hurt Gart, being like, so Gart, why did Sylvie go away?
It's he who's obsessed with this Sylvie person. Certainly sounds like it.
Let's go.
Not so fast.
30 experience.
130 real.
No one's saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied
Kevin,
to
you
the
only have
shoulder
130
can
fake.
talk.
Am I right?
It must be merely
Faker.
imagination.
Hey, you're the fake.
I found $130.
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility. You don't like those.
No, I don't. No, we don't.
Is that a red check?
It's madness. Just talk.
No. Yes! Yes!
You're running like the wind.
It's a decent roll, too.
Suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger. Furiously, with both hands.
Why did I do this? Why did I just blow my hands to football? Fuck you, asshole! Oh no, I just killed a woman.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'll be real. When we started this game, this is one of the things I'm like, I really hope Kevin gets the sequence.
Back so soon.
This is also a red check that I skipped on my first playthrough.
Oh damn! This did not need to happen. I gave him no such. I had an accident.
No accident. Those were
disco moves.
Your spinal cord. The spinal cord has yet to reveal itself to you. Its mysteries.
There's four of you. Hit
mystery.
That's so cool. I don't know. That just comes off as a lazy effort at reconceptualizing the antics of a shambling drunk.
Okay, writers poking fun at themselves.
Because it is. And you are. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
That's okay. Come
It doesn't look so, sweetie.
No. You have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges.
She's okay. I thought I killed her and I'm not gonna lie, I would have felt pretty bad if she died. Pain surges down your back when you move. Are
The
you okay?
chair took the brunt of it. Don't worry.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes, yes. Check on him.
Sir,
I love
didn't-
her.
I didn't mean for this to happen.
I hope
I'm
I
sorry. This
if
is
anything
a
happens to her,
friendly place.
I'm gonna kill everyone and then kill myself. Understandable.
Very
The drinks are
understandable.
on the house.
You're a
okay?
cop. You can pull
There
Brooklyn
were
Nine-Nine.
a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
I like how I run from this guy screaming, "Fuck you, asshole!" Crash, and then he's like, "I'm sorry, man. I really shouldn't have done that." Listen, that thing you did with the old lady, that was pretty cool. I'll take $30 off your tab. Thank you for your cooperation.
Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there. And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
You can't tell me what to do. I'm the coolest.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
On Marvel Hill.
Why did you say that?
These are just synapses firing. It doesn't mean anything. The name must have meant something for me. Lieutenant Kusuragi. Do you know a place called Marvel Hill?
But isn't that an expression, not a place?
Expression?
A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Yeah, could I trace the way back somehow? To the exact street, the exact neighborhood? I live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Oh god! Woo! Fucking!
Yeah!
Fucking! Their first thought!
Has
Kevin, you gotta get ready. This game lets you do something no other game does, and that's think about things. Yo! Oh my god. Wait, open the menu. Can you do it again?
That sugary
I'll do it
black
after.
rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed. Joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Really, just drink a clock.
That's it, boy. It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried.
Hell yeah. Damn, you and electrochemistry are best friends.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I love this
This
guy.
is so
Like
funny.
you weren't yourself.
It's like you weren't your, not thinking about drinking all that time, and secretly thinking about it all this time. Actually, should I be thinking about it? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out. No! Now that you mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for Gart to serve me up a beverage! Yeah! That does sound kind of
Don't
good.
forget about it. You should totally try to get a drink there too. But first, you should lick that stain off the counter. Yeah, man. Let's get wild.
Yeah.
Calmly. The lieutenant looks out of the window, then to you. Lick the tasting
Oh, poor Kim. The alcoholic, I need to get my... Sorry, I drifted out of my... I'm investigating.
cigarettes you're looking for. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah! Electrochemistry is so right. Let's go get a drink at the bar. It's 9:30 a.m. I need a drink. Can you pour me
I have a
one?
shaker in my hand. Is this a shaker?
He sounds irritated.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this? Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? No. You know why?
You're not a bartender?
That's right. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You got experience for that.
I want a fucking drink, asshole!
Anything else?
Oh, shit. Find something else. You don't understand the seriousness of the situation, sir. I'm an alcoholic, and I need my
For
fix.
me not to serve you, sir. Was there anything else you needed other than alcohol?
By the way, I'm gonna sing karaoke. Absolutely not. Out of the question.
Area manager.
In the question.
Yeah.
First we find a
It's a sad banger.
We sing this place to shit.
I never actually found the song.
I did.
Dang.
It was
this is
awesome.
something here at the Whirly. Yeah, I think. Well, I don't want to talk about the money because I don't want him like possibly putting more on. My
But you
tab.
can only like sing like the fourth or fifth night, or the fourth night, I think.
Oh really?
Like it's.
I
Like,
thought it was available the first night.
It's
gonna.
I think it technically is. Well, I mean, because you can get the song. I'm trying to think of when you can get the song for the first time. I think you can technically get the song the first day.
Because I remember there being like a light up like the karaoke thing was like turned on the first day.
Oh, it turns on, but like it's...
but it didn't the second day for me.
There's a lot of poets here.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
I have some questions. You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all. Of course. What can I help you with?
What is this fuck with the police business?
Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
The streets.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
I mean, just who are? It's maybe I don't need to know. I need
Is
directions.
the street signs messed up? Okay. What do you need?
I'm looking for a dead body. It was. Where did Garth say it was again?
Garth.
I think that was his name. I can't remember.
You were
Bartholomew.
it's like north if the screen is pointing north, east, southwest. It's north.
Okay.
Because he said it was to the right of the door. You should see a big hole in the fence.
No problem.
Alright. I have to run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
It's true. I'm thinking I borrow your gloves.
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
I don't know who she is, but she's sweet and I will protect her forever. She gave me her gloves.
She's a pretty cool character.
Oh, it starts you off with your bonus in Inland Empire. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, because he chose the psychic. The that was one of the pluses. That's what I was pointing out.
Guys,
I didn't realize that.
I'm Oven Midnight.
Yeah.
Did I say fuck the police too?
You look like a TF2 character.
Pigs go home. I look like I'm about to go into the ring.
So, I got a question for you. Did you want to go to the corpse, or did you want to keep running around this way?
Oh, well, I was going to head to the corpse because I thought that that's what I was supposed to do.
Okay, so you want to go up here.
Supposed to go up there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Follow the tire tracks.
Hole in the fence.
It's like green. What's that icky paint like goop?
Oh, plan.
What's this?
And stuff.
It's been oxidizing for some years. That's a gate.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material Eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Can Kevin get it?
Someone just
Find
left
out.
some roofing material slanted against an
I'll
old
be right back.
shack.
Must need to do
Because it's
Aw.
nice and orderly.
That's a
Well laid pallet. No, there's
I
more
think it's
to
a white
this.
check, so you can retract
But
it.
this strange feeling. Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see.
Okay, I'll come back to you when I get more.
Press square real quick. Now go R2. R2 again. R2 once more. Yes. Okay. So. Okay. Yeah. So. If you click on that. No? Okay, I don't have any. Oh. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I thought I had Obocop too. Actually, let's talk to you again.
Yes?
No response. He just arches his brow.
I feel like I must repeat this. I don't remember anything. There was heavy drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
What?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
But I'm completely lacking in basic information about even this organization. Where, okay, how can you? I'm afraid this is a medical situation. Well, I mean, I just want him to know my situation here, you know?
I get you.
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
Thank you.
Really? You look fine to me.
I'm talking serious. Unbelievable damage here. I saw myself in the mirror and had no idea who I was.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
It's not psychological. Some sort of major brain damage has occurred on unprecedented scale.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
No, I'm good. Thank you. I like that guy. Seems nice.
Kim?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Smells like spoiled meat.
Ooh, that guy's got greaves.
Yeah.
Sick.
He's got cool boots.
Alright, well, I guess it's time for our boots. What is this?
It's something.
There are several footprints in the road, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Fucking cool now.
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and
try it.
maybe
Nice.
No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1.
Can we
Standard
do
work
this?
boot. Steel reinforced toes.
Holy
number
shit.
46. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46. You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44.
It's kind of odd. Like, this is kind of insane. I'm curious.
An aberration.
Oh.
Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
I'm pretty good at this, ain't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. But the
Is that a
imprints are
kid
twice as
throwing
deep as
rocks at the
others.
body? Yep.
The weight exceeds.
That's why I said
200
fucking Kuno.
kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smooth.
You remember? Oh yeah, you did turn on a streamer mode.
Yeah.
How many?
Perfect.
Why does Kuno,
400 million.
Oh yeah, Kuno.
Streamer mode exists for Kuno.
Kuno says, I thought it was like a music thing.
No.
Okay.
It's a Kuno thing.
Hyperopia.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Ordinary.
Light step, 41 shoes. A heavy one, an aberration, one sole smoother than the other. I think 3 is actually the most interesting point here. Because being 200 kilogram imprint can mean a lot of different things.
That's 400 pounds. 440 pounds.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, that could also be because it could just be a big guy carrying the body, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's still important.
That's still all of these are
all of
important.
these are important.
All of these are important. But I do think the one sole being smoother than the other implies that one person uses their one foot a lot more than the other. And I think that's pretty key. I think you're more likely, it's easier to find, there are less people that use one foot.
I think these are important enough that you will be able to tell Kim each of these things, but I could be wrong. So just choose the one that you think is the most.
Okay, I'll choose this
Let's
one.
name it the old soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal, like a joiner at the hopper. Or maybe a drummer.
He regrets it the moment he says it.
So one of these people, what are we looking for? Here's a drummer. Nah, I'll let him. I'm not going to bother him on it.
We are not looking for a drummer.
Yeah, we don't need to make fun of Kim. He's a lot more there than us.
Dude, Kim has had many opportunities to make fun of me, and he has not taken a single one of them. So I'm not gonna. I can't.
Yeah, Kim's the real one. Kim is a completely real one.
He was tired of you talking about yourself, though.
Yeah, but I mean, fair.
Yeah, you did jump into a wheelchair
Be
lady.
a driver.
Yeah.
Driver would wear a black shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
I was actually thinking the same thing. Interesting. If only I'd come up with that idea. Is that a mean thing to say?
That's a dick thing to say for sure.
Yeah. All right.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
I'm not sure. We don't want to attract too much attention. We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See.
You're right.
Yeah.
Let's keep a low profile.
Light steps. 41.
A woman or a kid?
I don't think there are any way. I don't think there's a way to be sure.
Understood. Anything else?
I mean, I could try the other
Woman
ones.
Or a kid?
Could be a woman.
Okay.
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
Just saying random things while looking at holes in the mud. I have no idea where any of this is coming from.
That's okay. Go on.
Heavy 100
200?
pounds.
Could it be the combined
Pretty
weight
close.
of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Maybe it was a giant. It could have been an extremely obese person. I think it's...
Possibly, yes.
But I also want to say giant.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living...
Maybe it wasn't.
There is real, palpable excitement in the prospect of it not.
Maybe it was. Just imagine a giant man at least 2.5 meters tall.
It could have been, but if it wasn't...
Could have been an extremely obese person.
From here, the boot the victim wears.
It's bad. Very bad. Before you can heave, the wind changes direction again.
Can I fail at these?
Yes.
Little check?
Sometimes they will show you, even if you sometimes they will show you some of the failure ones. But they're showing you these ones because it's like, this is interesting.
Okay.
This success is interesting
He
enough
appears
to tell
be
you.
wearing some kind of armored boots. I can't see any exotic prints here. Someone had to carry him. Are any of the other prints deep enough? Wind keeps changing. Are any of the prints deep enough in your opinion?
No.
An obese person is becoming less likely. I do. One of them carried him over.
How do you think these tracks
A
are?
week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashot. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after
Why would they
hosting him,
shuffle around
they
this
stood
much,
in a
though?
semicircle, facing his direction.
It's not like
First
it's...
glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Like, all they need is for someone... Because, like, you see that there's a staircase, right? All they need is for someone to get to the top, and then they hand him the body. If if one person is carrying this guy, right? That's our current theory. It's just one really strong, big dude who's carrying the corpse. Then they wouldn't need to move all that much. They see the tree. One guy climbs to the top. Then they work together to tie the body to the top. They don't need to all be walking around underneath the tree like that.
Unless they're seemingly making a show of it because it appears to be a lynching.
That's oh, I didn't read that. I was yeah.
No, I mean
that's a
Kim,
good point.
Kim just said it, but also like it is very clearly meant to be a mob thing. Like, well, mob in terms of like the literal group of people, as opposed to like the cultural meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. So then I guess the big thing is learning who this guy is to figure out who could have possibly thought an example needed to be made of him.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here. And
Oh, oops.
No,
well,
it's okay. I was missing a life.
That's true.
You've been through all of it. What are you doing? What are you doing, kid?
Kuno's got this.
Does he have a beard?
No.
Oh yeah,
Or
never
does he?
Kuno.
That is not the voice I would associate with that face.
Kino S, yeah.
When I look at that face, I think like,
Oh yeah. Napriakabi Kuno.
a word, a moment of your time, please.
Yeah, the art style's got some androgyny to it, eh?
Sorry?
So the art style's got some androgyny to it, eh?
Yeah.
That's true.
Love it in the dick.
Thank God for streamer mode.
Yup.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Yeah.
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Drugs?
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno. Kuno's riding it, see? The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
Yeah, Kuno, throw the rake.
Oh, does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not
He's
a
not
gardener.
A kid's sibling, kids. You want to hang out? I'm not a narc.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Look, I have a question for you. You want to throw that rake?
Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there?
Who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig.
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
So you refer to yourself in the third person. Sounds like something you'd call a rabid dog.
The fuck are you calling a third person? First person?
He's got you there.
He looks slightly confused.
I've been God.
Came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
The thing behind the fence starts squealing.
Help! Ray! Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Just answer the question.
Help! He's digging his dick out! Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
I mean, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I do not blame these kids for being scared. I'm a shirtless man walking around with a necktie and boxing gloves.
Pigs in aim, Kuno! Somebody, please!
I'm literally just Donkey Konging around here. Red check. I don't know. I kind of feel like I gotta.
Oh, Neil's saying something.
He's what?
I just had this calypso and it's fucking mingin. Paradise Punch Lemonade, it's fucking mingin. Suck it up.
Yeah, it's gonna be sigh.
Misters, help!
I like that Kuno summoned Neil.
He's having the time of his life. Total ecstasy. Fuck the pig.
He's flashing, Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late!
This is not good.
No! Get up, Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
Oh, you went for it?
Woo! Yeah! I feel so bad, but I gotta do it.
Oh, my stomach.
Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.
Pig,
Say
trying
nothing.
not to cry. Can no one stop the Kuno?
Yeah, I deserve that.
Kuno thought you had
Holy
it.
shit.
What happened? Kuno can't do anything now.
He's got so much power.
Establishing dominance over you. it's safe to say
He has succeeded.
Damn it, Shmurel. You can't help me.
Yeah, I deserve this.
Yeah, I deserve this.
Deserve this. Trying to show your dick to Kuno. Kuno was scared.
Yeah, do this shit you got yourself into, kid. Yeah, laugh it out. I could at least have dignity in my defeat.
Kuno beat the shit out of the popo. Beat your fucking knee off.
The kid is laughing so much tears are running down his freckled cheek.
I told you not to tempt such forces.
Did Kim say it?
And do something worse.
Because I didn't hear it this time. Like, normally Kim's like, hey, back off the Kuno.
Oh,
no, he did say it.
He did say it?
Yeah,
Okay.
he did tell me.
I just didn't notice.
Alright, well, let's talk to this kid. See if I c-
This kid's worse.
It's fucking Menjen!
Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come
Can't
to take
believe
me
the
in.
brainworm Neil just gave me. Oh, I healed him.
Paradise punch eye.
I just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno.
Suck your dad.
Suck it on. Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Yeah,
What are those strange words you use, girl?
Murder was the case they gave me.
the corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a bull gag
If I didn't
in
know
his
him,
mouth.
I'd say this was a dead body.
Did someone hang a fish man?
You seem to be holding your breath.
The fish man with
A
the
cargo
key
belt
bottom?
twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
We gotta try it. I gotta do them all.
The smell is repulsive.
I'll do every single one that comes up. I have to.
Alright, but here's the real question. Do you walk away or throw up?
More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Well, we already got everything we needed to know, but I don't know if I want to vomit on screen.
It's not about vomiting on screen, it's about vomiting on the crime scene.
Oh, let's walk away. I see.
Policeman vomit at the crime scene.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out.
Oh man, remember how last week we streamed for late and then I went to bed. I couldn't go to sleep for an hour, and the next day I
keep it.
Just didn't get enough sleep.
Yeah,
So I had to wake up early.
Right.
And so I had an energy drink at work that day. A bunch of caffeine, probably not enough water.
Oh.
And when I got home from work, I had a migraine so bad that I started throwing up.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was rough.
My condolences.
Better now,
It's more
though.
likely he can handle the smell.
Gotta make sure I get okay sleep
There
tonight.
is street nearby,
Yeah.
east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cock's gonna blow, Kuno.
Already kind of happened. Oh, there's Kuno E's?
Kuno S.
Kuno S and Kuno?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, well, I've humiliated myself enough for one day.
No, you haven't. Sift through this garbage.
Yeah!
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? Just a trash
The body
container.
is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Tanner, what do you think could be in
Trash,
here?
food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Then we should open it immediately.
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
That'd probably be a more reasonable thing to do than immediately just
resorting to violence.
Yeah, but like, what's more?
Although getting the crowbar out of Kim's motor carriage and maybe other things in Kim's motor carriage is a good idea. Also, I love the design for these fucking machines. They're so cool looking.
What was it called again? Something like a Kupri? Yeah, Kupri Kanema.
The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out tool.
Like, I want cars to look like that.
And the soft
would be
glow
pretty cool.
of the fuel preheater gauge.
Also, it's like so not aerodynamic.
I know.
And clicks into place. The tools
Like
inside
truly
are
motor
neatly
carriage.
organized.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Take
that's
what you
true.
need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy. Like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles are long and sleek.
Yo, the
Snakeskin, though
interfacing
the cutters
photo is
in your
fucking
hand.
so hard.
It's so cool.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue. Blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
This
Pull-out
crowbar is
toolbox
robust,
slides back
weatherproof,
into
and
its
well
nest.
made.
Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers.
What
and
is
the
this
radio
machine?
on its hook.
I don't know. Okay.
I mean, there's more.
Inside,
Oh,
you
yeah.
see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
Oh yeah, he did say I could contact someone.
The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled the soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come on, dispatch. Come on, dispatch. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker Copy. Oh man, when I was working as a production assistant
How may I assist you?
on a fucking film set, we had walkie-talkies, and I kept accidentally saying over, and everyone was like, "You don't have to say over." You're like, oh, like it's so hard not to
though. Could you connect me to the 41st precinct after the
Just a
report?
second, officer.
10-2, 10-5.
Can't believe we've already said goodbye to Cody's favorite character.
A scrawny
Don't worry, we'll talk to you again later.
sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking,
Spoilers.
with a large white rectangle sewn on his
We
vest.
likely will.
In front of
You're the one with the controls.
True. Kill might fuck it up.
Or just not
As
be
I
interested.
do. That's what I'm saying. Sorry, I'm going to the bathroom.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
It's not good.
10-18, 10-20, over. State your message, sir. Over.
I haven't died here of financial assistance. This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
10-4, your badge should have most of your personal details. Look over that. Over.
But you said... never mind.
10-9, repeat message. Over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain.
Someone must have taken my
Over.
badge. That's what I'm thinking.
1022, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and scary.
I don't think anyone
Like
took
being
it.
called to the
I think you
headmaster's
got rid of
office
it.
at school.
Is it him? What does he want? Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over. You mean your partner? Over.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vitmar, sir.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
Lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective
Who would not have lost his badge.
Yeah, my name's Raphael Cousteau. We know that.
Immediately, they laugh at you.
He's asking you to stop. Says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his
fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Vitmar concurs. Losing your badge is serious. Over. He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vitmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
I like Mac's voice.
Starts in a plane. So, Thaddeus, you might find this interesting, but in the initial version of Disco Elysium, it was actually going to be McLean and Thorson.
Yeah,
As opposed to
saying he lost his badge.
our friend here and Kim Ketsuragi.
Sergeant Thorson,
I think I'm doing pretty good.
That could have been fun. I'm glad they went the direction they did.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying.
See, like, in this case you failed reaction speed, but they decided that it was interesting enough to tell you that you failed it.
Okay.
Did Neil say more things?
Yeah, Dick Mullen. I can't read was the thing he said before. Gotta love Dick Mullen.
I gotta say, it was a cool experience going to the bathroom, but listening to these radio guys in my ear.
Yeah.
While not knowing what Kevin was picking.
Yeah.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights.
Neil says in all caps, "Yeah, Dick Mullen."
Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Neil also said, "That's all right in chat from now on." Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh god, it's not there. I don't have my gun.
It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
10-9, coming officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Gotta try. You gotta try. Damn it.
Before you can get the words
That's how you had it.
everything gets scrambled in your brain.
Fuck it. I didn't lose my gun.
Lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requested...
I love Jules. I love Pidou.
Yeah, he's great.
The fuck do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arms.
If I were the physical
You
cop.
are a gun. The biggest one in the world. Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give it one. Describe the plasma gun.
Whispering to Kim, what are you packing?
God, what can I say? Regular goddamn murder weapon. You know how they are. Bang, bang. It's your question. I'm a martial artist. My entire body is one big gun. Look, I don't have it, alright? I don't have my gun. Nah, we're not going there. That's not the fun one.
For starters, it's massive.
Massive.
Got clear cooligans, And the front of hydrogen flask sticking out too.
Listen, I'm gonna
It's a
fucking...
single shot kill A9. And Armistice to be precise.
It's a single shot Armistice KG A9 over.
Kill 9mm.
That's not what our department uses.
Armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore.
Good idea.
Really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his ass. He still got his.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all right.
I mean, you gotta go 2, right?
I gotta have to.
That's a negative. I'm not going to say it.
Hey, share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
Hey, Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. What nerve he's got.
Mac just there like, how could he?
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Ooh.
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about.
Bro, you...
Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother.
That's what cops do.
Maybe don't fuck with the firewalker.
I've antagonized the firewalker in the Satellite officer V. I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
He's lost it. Fuck him. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and girl. That's the only...
Satellite officer V. I'm going to report that you are in pursuit of your service weapon. Over.
In pursuit of his.
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
I'm actually also poor.
Oh, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
I
don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Neil says having fun isn't hard when you have a library card.
So true.
So real.
I wish I
Yo, level up, new skill point.
Ew. I don't have a place to sleep tonight.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vicmar said...
Who cares what this Vic Mayor said? Pull on their heartstrings. Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
Please come and get me.
He said, it's okay. You can do it, sir.
This guy rocks.
What is he saying?
Did you want anything else, sir? Many of your colleagues are also here. Over.
You really need to get your shit together. This is
Alright, I had other
Suddenly,
things.
The necktie feels like a boa constrictor around your neck, squeezing the dear life out of you.
Hey, if you don't want to have the most intense orgasm of your life, fine. Don't.
He terminated the connection. I guess he was in a hurry.
The radio falls silent and lifeless. The communications officer has disconnected the call.
What was that? It's okay, detective.
It's called subterfuge. Ever heard of it?
Work always helps me center myself. Now, anything else you need from my vehicle, or...?
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth. A small
None of you
crowd
two have seen a
gathered
vitamin bottle with a
communication
green lid around there, have you?
Old boy, Pidier. around a dozen cops. The small room is
Might be
filled
on the
with
phone,
cigarette smoke.
You don't have to look too hard for it.
When Officer Judith Minnow enters, her left arm is in bandages
Nope.
and
Alright,
her
thanks for
hair
checking.
trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
So right now they're describing to me an event that's happening that I'm not a part of.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay, cool.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just
Well.
know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain, or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to put his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carrier.
Let's ask other questions.
Has the entire conversation. Kim, what is this machine I've been using?
Yep.
How's this follower walker? Reconnecting the 41st!
Right. Please hold.
10-4, come in. Fireworker.
That's all for now.
Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Please connect me to Station 41's Lazarus.
It will take just a moment, officer.
Her voice
That's a hard fucking name for a fucking medic.
Right?
Actually, holy shit.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of
Kevin, you know who Lazarus is?
He's the guy that Jesus brought back from the dead.
Yeah.
That's why in DC Comics, the pit of goo that Ra's al Ghul keeps reviving himself in to keep himself like...
Pit of Lazarus, yeah?
Exactly. It's a Lazarus pit.
Oh, it's you.
Was that a snarl or a suppressed groan?
Yes, this is Firewalker.
This pain filled with unbearable pain. I think I've developed extreme photosensitivity. I think I've had a heart attack. I've lost my memory. All of it. Isn't there anything you can do? Nah, it's Firewalker.
Firewalker? Oh, yes, yes you are. Just don't breathe in the general direction of your fire feet. Actually, wait. Do exactly that. Put yourself out of your breath. Take a deep diaphragmatic breath in and...
Thanks,
A
Gottlieb.
glorious sight. Your body, tired from the vastness of the visions that haunt it.
So you see
burning
it
up in a
too.
flame fed by your own breath.
I gotta be a dramatic.
I see third-degree burns and a referral to a plastic surgeon whom you won't be able to afford. But that's in the future. Do you have any current, pressing medical problems? Hard to tell exactly what it was over the phone. Could be a combination of peripheral neuralgia and high blood pressure. Could be that you were having a heart attack. Or, actually, it could be both, given your profile.
That sounds bad.
Yep.
Feel pretty good though. I can probably take a lot of damage.
Positive thinking is a well-known cure-all. My suggestion is to exercise a lot.
You're detecting very little in the way of empathy from Dr. Gottlieb.
Cut down on the drinking, pal. In fact, cut off the drinking. The drugs, too. Anything else?
That doesn't sound fun.
Oh, but speed. Sweet
Sweet
speed.
speed.
Yeah.
It goes so well with alcohol, too.
Yeah.
Gotta balance out your your downers with uppers, you know?
The
Yeah.
radio waves coming from your direction smell like liquor. Do you feel like your eyes are twitching, too?
Why? No.
It would be an awful nuisance if your experiments with your blood pressure were to cause permanent damage to your vision. A nuisance to you, that is. And you survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile?
Sort of. But by God, does it burn in your chest.
Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age...
Nick Gottlieb
are
is
already
such
covered
a hard
by
name,
all
too.
Right?
Death is a natural part of life.
Accept it. The body is an object, and objects break down. Do
I
what
feel like that translates to like godlie or
the
something.
rest goes too.
Gottlieb?
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
There is no surprise in his
Well, I
face.
know what Neeb is like love, actually.
Oh yeah, god lover maybe?
I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely. What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really
Because it
are
translates to
across the
deer.
board? You want
Like,
another rundown
sweeter
of
Oh,
kind.
acting
gotcha.
body? You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not our time.
God is God.
We don't have the funds to deal with rock
God
stars
dear.
past their prime.
So it's political. You're being neglected because of political reasons.
And no,
Thanks,
I
Frederick.
don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I've got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mactorson.
It's not fucking cryo-acta-latte. It's
Super glue.
glue, Doc.
Anything else?
You
I
got
can
30
help
experience
with,
for that.
officer?
Woo!
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
All ice.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Just wait. Relax.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Yes, hello?
Hello, this is the police caller. I have a question for you about your last day work, Sylvia. I believe we met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling in Rags.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Yes, I knew we met before.
Resentment in her tone.
Neil says,
She's not through.
my
to
group and
it.
I are now watching Star Wars, The Voyage
There
Home.
is no
Kirk,
resentment
about his
in
dead
her
son, be like,
She
ah yes, very sad. Anyway, oh hi Spock.
question.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think the only Star Trek movie I've ever seen is Wrath of Khan.
That's kind of funny, actually.
What is it?
Which, because it's like, there's a lot of them. I don't know. It's just funny because like there's the J.J. Abrams era, and like two of which are actually like pretty solid movies. So it's just funny that like the one you saw is like the second Star Trek movie.
That's fair.
Or is it the fourth? No, Wrath of Khan is two.
Why did I leave the bar?
I think.
It was pretty good.
Honestly, I'm
From
not
what I
really
remember.
comfortable discussing
It was a while ago.
sir.
I think I saw it on Teletoon.
That makes sense because I mean like it is like the well actually less sense on Teletoon, but it makes sense that that's the one you saw because I was like that's the fan favorite,
Let's just
especially
say I
the
left
classic
because I
era
needed to
Trek
get away
movies.
from someone.
Alright, I have to go pee too. I'll be back.
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now. No, not me. No, sorry. I don't.
She doesn't sound like a
Enough
Sylvie.
folk around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cable put in again.
They used the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother her too much. I'll interrogate her properly, and then I guess I have to ask for
gun
for a
anywhere?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law. Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real
Just tell everyone.
Uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
You know, I'll let Liam know when she's back. All those things you just wrote. Where is your uniform? No, my uniform too!
Yes.
Oh.
You absolutely should. It's awful that you lost it. It feels like you haven't worn yours in a...
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun detective.
Oh no.
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
Sounds like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to know?
Great. Anything else?
You have taken too much more health damage on the radio.
Yeah. I kind of have to. My favorite stat told me to do it.
So true.
No, absolutely not.
No! I think I got everything I need, thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again.
High chance.
Yeah,
Hey!
you've obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the Skua thing happened. Just made me want to quit.
I was the one who made you want to quit.
Yes, obviously.
Superstar
You're the
cop?
worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you... Well, you were
That she was
working
being
all
literal
week.
for a second.
Honestly, you
About
were
the
getting
karaoke
borderline
machine part.
aggressive. Even about little
He
things
accidentally
like
glued
not
himself
turning
to it.
down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Hold on, which song is it?
Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody. To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what
Are
it
we the
meant.
baddies?
I don't
I think we
want
might be
to.
a bad person.
And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy. And no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too.
Sounds
And then
intense.
I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself. The ones I had to rent out of your toilet. Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
She's worried she might have accidentally done something bad. Then she remembers it's you.
Especially when there's a hurricane.
Okay, Liam, so Search for Spock is 3, Voyage Home is 4, The Final Frontier is 5, and 6 is Undiscovered Country, and it's supposedly really good.
No, you really weren't.
Dope.
You were simply the worst.
Well, was it right about Wrath of Khan being 2?
No, I shouldn't have brought it up.
Neil only
Try
started...
not to call
Wait,
me again, and let's pretend it never
yeah,
happened.
Neil only started at 3, I think.
Oh, okay.
You had...
So, since that wasn't listed, I assumed Wrath of Khan was 2. So I know the group was going through them.
Oh my god.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
I mean, it doesn't
Wrath
sound...
is 2, confirmed.
Perfect.
Why do I always end up screwing everything? Well, I don't have enough mentality. I don't have enough morale.
Morale.
I don't have enough morale to start to say dumb shit anymore.
You can take one more hit.
Yeah, you can take one more hit.
Also,
I don't know if I recommend it.
first time chatter, Rocking Grave says, best viewers on streambo.com. Remove the space. At Ilhidjurgidjiko.
Cool beans.
It's definitely a real person.
What else did I say?
They actually have the username Rocking Grave, which is kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Wait, what happens if I click on the account? What if it was like an actual cool account that like
I think the one
that
you
got
got
hacked.
the smallest church in San Francisco. Richard, that right up.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however. You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Alright.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch.
Nah, they got
The
nothing.
handle so very familiar.
Boring.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button.
Neil is not a fan of the
Don't start
spam bot.
without the ignition key.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
This is the Coupe Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox.
Bro just said he didn't care about his tools like other guys.
Motor carriage, motor carriage.
Didn't care about his tools as much, but cares significantly more about his car.
It's just a tool.
The Caprice Motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes. A motorized vehicle, officer. I'm sure you are familiar with the concept. We've had these for nearly a century.
Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up.
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
In the cabin, you see a set of...
Well, that was fun. I almost killed myself.
Oh, don't forget you can put a point into a stat.
I really hope we got that as a very clear soundbite. What Kevin just said.
What did Kevin just say?
He said, "Well, that was fun. I almost just killed myself."
So I have a point now, you said?
Yeah.
I swear to God, though, if Neil clips that, I'm going to be pissed.
So you actually have multiple options here, not just in the stats, but you can also go to intellect, psyche, physique, or motorics and increase it by 1 as well.
Oh, is there a benefit to increasing an individual stat, or
Yes.
should it increase
So
the overalls?
Honestly, what I mostly leveled up was the individual stats.
Okay.
Now, that
I didn't even know you could level up the overalls.
Yeah.
I thought you could only do that with thoughts. Dang.
So what's the benefit of leveling up the overall?
Basically everything that
you can put more levels into individuals, right?
Yeah, exactly. So it increases them all by 1 point, but then it also increases the skill cap for each individual.
Yeah. So in intellect, all of your stats are capped at 2 right now because you only have 1 intellect. So you could not, if you had 2 skill points, you could not get logic 3.
Exactly.
If you wanted logic 3.
I see.
Making all of this-
electrochemistry.
Of course.
Oh, shitty.
Hell yeah.
It's triangle to finalize if you, or wait, a square to finalize. But also,
yeah.
Go.
Oh yeah, skill points can also unlock more thoughts, right? If you go to R2 several times. So if you go to the upper tiers, go up one. Yeah, there's unlock options.
Oh yeah, skill points can also unlock.
How do I equip thoughts?
Yeah, we thought we had
one of those points.
I am.
Then.
Oh, do you need a skill point? Yeah, you need a skill. Do you need a skill?
Oh,
there
here
we
we
go. Okay.
You internalize Turbo Cop.
Nice. Okay.
Cool.
So it takes time to do. If you hover over it, I should say. Yeah. So.
Research
you'll have
time 420.
You'll have -1 composure for the next 4 hours and 20 minutes, and when it's done, you'll have you basically get a character trait in a regular TTRPG. Downsides, are there any? They all have cool cool ass photos and fun flavor text.
It doesn't tell you what I'll get, right?
Not yet.
It gives me. This is 4 hours and 20 minutes of in-game time?
Yes.
Yeah. So you've already gone through, like... When do you wake up in this game? You've done at least 3 hours. Maybe 4.
Yeah.
Some great tectonic force has destroyed this
The
pavement
worn
like
and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You
I
can
say that
visit
every
the
day.
bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Hobo cop.
Hobo cop? Oh, I can't move that way. So I've done a lot of talking, and I'm... Oh, stop between those trucks down there. Smokes. Go get them. This way.
Maybe it's the guy smoking? You might be able to bum a cig.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler from another planet. Hey there. It's the Jam, my man.
I love him.
Tell me down.
Traffic
Tell me
jam
down.
for
It's
the
pretty cool.
agents. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike. Scabs agitating. All around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Yeah,
days.
exactly. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout. Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Smokes.
Okay. Yeah. Got any smokes?
Nope, don't smoke. Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You left the ask around elsewhere.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. That shawl's weird.
Oh, did you ever talk to the cryptozoologist? There was a cryptozoologist? I saw his wife.
His wife, sorry.
Saw his wife, but I didn't see him.
But I think you talked to her after you...
That's true, yeah. You never talked to her after you crashed into her.
I can go back inside and say hi.
You could also get the key from Garth.
Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work. The bosses, man.
Excuse me. Makes sense. First work, then pay. I don't know who these bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement for them.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had saved 4 myself.
Anything about the dead man?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy. Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
And your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Damn.
More about this
Like,
strike.
whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
What's the union
Some
demanding?
pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think the company
They want to
wants?
keep that money flowing in, my man. Ching. Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere. to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you.
Not my thing.
Drunk high laid, you say.
Chasing
Says
transient pleasure is a
electrochemistry.
drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
I see. You're a modern day
What's
philosopher, that
better
guy.
than chasing transient pleasures?
The
more transient.
Agreed.
When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
What do you call it?
High-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Cool.
Time to arrest him.
Wicked. I always wanted a friend in the underworld.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
Can you get one of those phone
Pals
tracksuits?
and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Nothing illegal?
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically.
Don't be a stranger.
See ya. Baby. I like that guy.
Yeah, he's cool.
I like that. Pick it up.
Yo, there they are, cigarettes.
Oh shit. I think I might help with my morale. Is it in
It's
tools
R1.
or-
Yeah, there you go. Oh.
They're
it is.
tools. Plus 1 intellect, minus 1 health.
Oh,
they're
no!
useless.
They just boost my intellect.
While I'm using them, I imagine?
There it is. A brave little army in your pocket. The 1st Smokes Platoon.
Yeah.
20 brave souls standing in salute.
Yeah.
Ready to step into fire for you, sir.
Let's go. That's crazy.
The best one.
Electrochemistry is
This
crazy.
soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Light up. Re-become yourself.
Let's go.
Oh yes, Bratan! Please light up! You need a trooper between your lips right now! Calm your shit down! Go to Pleasureland!
We're going.
Become a genius!
Light it
Get a
up.
load of this rock and roll cop here, please. Johnny Thundercop. Fishing
Johnny
light
Thundercop.
out of
So
With a
good.
flick of the thumb, there's fire. A primal satisfaction.
Dip that
Here
bad
we
boy in the
go.
flame and breathe in now. No, throw it away.
Thick, warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and soul. A nostalgia.
Hey, you got
filled
experience
soul.
for it.
The man you were in your youth.
I think your intellect is
Johnny
also permanently
Thundercop
raised.
is back, and
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a
Oh yeah, because you had a
cigarette.
migraine the whole time. eh?
Cigarettes gives +1 to intellect skills, logic, rhetoric, conceptualization, visual calculus, encyclopedia, and drama. This is good before a white check, but damages your health.
Didn't say if it went away or not.
You can check your stats.
Check my what?
Your stats. Intellect 2.
Damn. Well, I'm not going to use the cigarette again just yet, but I will eventually once I get my health. Humanox. A human company.
an old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's being reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer,
Nice.
the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago? High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble.
Alright. That's a good point. So I got some bad news. It's 11 p.m.
Oh shit, that is bad news.
Yeah.
Yeah. R1 for clothes. There you go. But +1 physical instrument.
Let's go. Oh, you can actually equip your physical instruments.
Oh, sure, yeah, you can
Hit square
equip
open.
your
Go back to. Yeah. Because you have your. Oh, no, you were there.
for tools.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that actually is a +2.
Yeah, because you have cigarettes in your right hand right now.
There you go.
The old crowbar chain cutter combo.
I'm ready. Dual wielding in Dark Souls. Alright, how do I save?
If you hit start.
Yeah, the real start. So how'd you like it?
That was it was a good time. I'm looking forward to dying. Because I think that's going to happen soon.
I can see that with how much damage you've been taking.
Yeah, and the fact that I'm always going to do the red options. Every single one that pops up.
Yeah.
I mean,
although it's not always the red options that will get you hurt.
That's true.
Fair enough. I got really hurt by asking the girl out, and it was not a red option.
Oh, that's true. True.
I don't know why she didn't want to go out with me. Not gonna lie.
I can come up with 0 reasons either.
Yeah, right?
There is absolutely no logic as to why she would say no.
Truly, quite honestly.
Oh, thanks to everyone for joining us.
Thank you.
We all had a good time.
Yeah, this game is funny.
I'm very glad we started consistently streaming on Fridays.
Me too.
It's been pretty fun.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Alright. It's Neil in her chat.
Neil says, yee.
Yee. Thanks for being here, Neil. Have a great evening.
Neil says, have a good night, y'all.
Alright.
So,
Goodbye.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye
Good
bye.
night.
You too, Neil say. Okay, ending stream now.